Join me as I challenge everything I thought I knew about building muscle and put the theory of less training to the test. Today we're going to talk about muscle gains and training frequency. Is it possible that less training can actually lead to more gains? It's a topic that I'm really passionate about, and I think it's going to challenge a lot of conventional wisdom out there. When it comes to building muscle, most of us think that more training is better. The more you train, the bigger you'll get, right? It's an idea that's been drilled into our heads by fitness gurus and bodybuilders alike. But is it really true? Can more training actually hold you back from achieving your goals? I think a lot of us have fallen into this trap, where we're training so hard and so frequently that we're not giving our bodies enough time to recover. And recovery, as we all know, is crucial for muscle growth. If you're not giving your muscles time to rest and rebuild, then you're never going to see the gains you want. I think we've all been there at some point or another. We're pushing ourselves to the limit, training every day, and not seeing any results. And it's frustrating, because you feel like you're doing everything right. But the truth is, you could be doing more harm than good. Overtraining is a real thing, folks, and it can lead to some serious negative consequences. You can end up losing muscle mass, you can end up getting injured, and you can even end up getting burned out. But what if I told you that there's another way? What if I told you that less training could actually lead to more gains? It sounds crazy, I know, but hear me out. Let's talk about the science behind muscle recovery. When you train, you're causing micro tears in your muscles. This is a natural part of the process, and it's what leads to muscle growth. But in order for those muscles to grow, you need to give them time to recover. You need to give them time to rebuild and repair themselves. And this is where rest comes in. Rest is just as important as training when it comes to building muscle. Without it, you're never going to see the gains you want. Now, I know some of you are going to be thinking, but what about all the fitness experts out there who say you need to train every day to see results? And I'm here to tell you that there are differing viewpoints on this. Some experts say that you need to train frequently to see results, while others say that less frequent training can be more effective. So, who's right? One study in particular caught my eye, and it's a study that I think is going to change the way we think about training frequency. The study found that training less frequently can actually lead to greater muscle gains than training more frequently. And the reason for this is because our bodies are able to recover more fully when we're not training as much. It's a fascinating concept, and it's one that I think we all need to pay attention to. So, what's the takeaway from all of this? I think the main insight here is that balancing training and recovery is crucial for optimal muscle growth. You can't just focus on one or the other, you need to find a balance that works for you. And I think that's really what it comes down to. It's not about training more or training less, it's about finding what works for you and your body. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let me know what you think about training frequency in the comments below. Do you think less training can lead to more gains, or do you think it's all about training as much as possible? Let's get the conversation started. And if you want to learn more about muscle training strategies, be sure to check out my other video on the top 5 muscle building exercises you need to be doing.